Hey guys, we're back for another video. Let's just say another video. It's crazy, just what we're here and what we're doing. Just hope you guys really are continuing to take everything that I'm saying to heart. Just take it to heart and just understand that what I'm saying comes from a deep place, and it comes from things that I've noticed, things that I have learned from, and I feel like the world can learn from. Each and every one of you guys can learn from all of these videos that I'm posting. And if you guys want to leave comments, you guys want to share, do anything, reach out to me on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. Facebook is my name, James Terranova. Twitter, it's JNova215. Instagram is just Terranova Life. And that's it. Definitely just, I want you guys to just understand that I am here, and I just really want you guys to become better people in any way possible. Today we're going to be talking about what really, let's just say, what can you guys put your mind to and put everything to, as far as like goal wise, anything family oriented, anything. What will you die for? Essentially, what will you die for? When I've noticed that whenever you ask somebody what will they die for, they tend to say family right off the bat, bam. But they may have 70 people in their family. And are they really going to die for 70 people? I honestly do not believe that everybody will die for 70 people or for their whole family. There's a lot of people, we may hate our uncles, we may hate our big cousins, we may hate our big sisters. We may hate our parents. So when people say, hey, listen, I'll die for family, it's just so generic, so cliche that I don't believe it anymore. And then you got people that the only thing they'll talk about is their family that they'll die for. Some people really will say, hey, listen, I'll die for my son. I'll die for my daughter. But what else will you die for? Will you die for a thought? Will you die for your dream? Will you die for happiness? So I was actually watching the Martin Luther King Selma movie. This was Sunday, and once again, it was something I started at church. At church, we were listening to this segment. It was called At the Movies, and they were just talking about, hey, what Martin Luther King has done for segregation and all of that, the Voting Rights Act and all of that. So basically, for me watching that movie, he said one thing. He said, you have not lived a full life if you're not willing to die for not just your family, but for your beliefs and thoughts. And that right there just triggered like a Jimmy Neutron brain blast, if you will, and it just made so much sense. It made so much sense because, once again, if you're gonna die for something, die for what you believe in. Don't die for somebody that doesn't deserve it. Don't just tell people, hey, listen, I'll die for my family, I'll die for this, because in all actuality, you will not die for every person in your family, and most of those people won't die for you. So that's not a pessimistic way of looking at things. It's just honesty. We got to start being 110%, 150%, no, 1,000% honest with ourselves. You need to start being honest with yourselves and honest with your feelings, and really start thinking outside the box. Think beside yourself and look at your whole situation from the outside looking in, not from the inside looking out. And then really start to examine, hey, listen, will I die for this? Will I die for that? And once you figure out that, hey, listen, like, there's something that I will die for, this belief, this thought, this action, this idea I will die for, then those are the type of people that actually make it the furthest in life. Because the top percent of the most successful people in any field, football, basketball, hockey, golf, I don't know, like those are just sports. Let's say technology, anybody. The top 1% in those fields, they'll all say the same thing. I am willing to die for my belief. I am willing to die for my company. I am willing to die for my happiness. And if you're not willing to die for something in your life, then you're not willing to be successful at it. You're not willing to become a great person if you're not willing to die for something. So I just wanted to read you guys what I am willing to die for, so that you guys can get a better and deeper understanding. So I started this off, what are you willing to die for? I'm willing to die for my voice. I'm willing to die for every last thought in my head, for the dreams that I possess, such as making sure my family knows fully and understands that to be successful is not just to do well at selling drugs, helping and aiding in the act of devaluing other people's lives by falling to the epidemic that is addiction. I am willing to die for the belief that I am here to show people overall that you don't need to get out the hood by shooting a ball or writing a lyric. You can do it through college, entrepreneurship, trade school, network marketing, etc. That anybody that lives in the US and has to fear law enforcement, this very same people put here to protect us because we don't want to be the next boy, girl, man, woman on the news because of a wrongful death. That needs to be changed. I'm willing to die so I can stress the importance to parents, young adults, kids, everyone in general, how your appearance and your etiquette are what people judge you first off of. So all young people should be mindful, not just black people. I am willing to die in order to show people that living your life in mediocrity is sinful, not just to God, but more importantly to yourself. I'm willing to die to teach every soul the law of attraction, but in a step so that they can become great individuals, understand every little nuance and how simple it is to bring positivity into your life. I'm willing to die for this life, this perfectly imperfect life that I seek here. I'm willing to die for the financial and overall economic freedom of my peers and family, as well as myself, because when done right, can bring you the maximum amount of happiness in this world. Those are the things I'm willing to die for. Now, once again, if you could think right now and not find one thing, one idea, one belief, one dream of yours that you're not willing to die for, if you're not willing to die for your voice, if you're not willing to die for your voice, then what are you doing here? What are you really doing here? So I really want you guys to really understand and really sit back, turn off all the lights, shut the doors, make sure there is nobody around you. Don't go on Twitter, don't go on Facebook, don't go on Instagram, turn off your phone. And just really think about, what will you die for? What will you die for? And once you figure that out, I'm telling you, so many things will come together in life. So many things will come together in life. And once again, all the greats, if you want to be great, if you understand that, hey, listen, I am great because I am God's highest form of creation. I was made in the likeness of God, so therefore I am a God. If you want to become that, if you want to bring that into actuality, into your overall life, then you need to understand that, hey, listen, I need to be willing to die for something. Now, I'm not talking about a regular death, let's say old age, you go to sleep, don't wake up the next day type death. I'm talking about Jesus Christ, like crucified type death. I'm talking about like being shot in the heart type death, like taking a bullet for somebody, taking a bullet for an idea. Because that's when you know that you have found what you are meant to do. That's how you find your purpose. That's how you find your purpose, guys. So I want you guys to really think about that. Take that home with you. I want you guys to leave comments, share this, put it on Instagram, put it on Facebook. I'm going to definitely put the link to this video in my bio on Instagram. I'll post it on Facebook. Just tell me what you guys think. So have a great day. God bless. And don't forget to think about, what will you die for? Bye.